Okay, we're in the big city of Dover at 203 Northwest Street. Right across the corner is United States Post Office. There's Hannah's Pizza. I'm not sure if that place is even open or not. There's a home, and then this is the home. Okay, and we got a extra building here. We'll check that out, but first we're gonna check out the home. And I've already done a little tour of it. I kind of needed to so I could have an idea what to say in the video. So we're going to actually start this tour like anybody visiting, maybe coming in through the front door. And there is the front door. Balcony upstairs. Chest of treasures. Obviously a commercial spot. It does not look like it's in use actually. But anyway, so let's go in here to the front door. Alrighty. Front porch, concrete. Looks kind of solid. Actually, the siding on the house doesn't look too bad. No, shutters might need a little bit of work. But you come in the door and you're greeted right away with the staircase. It's kind of dark in here. That's a very small width staircase. Maybe 2 foot and a half. Just guessing. If you mess with it, I'm sure code would require it to be larger. But anyway, you come in and to the right would be the living room, I'm going to assume. Directly straight back is a bathroom. We'll get that in a moment. And to the left is what I assume would be another bedroom maybe. And if you go in here, they have it kind of tore up. You know, it's the old wood style floors. You know, but since it's been patched and stuff, you'd probably have to overlay it, do something different than what's here. There's a closet. In my opinion, this room is to the imagination. You redo it the way you need. But the reason they have this floor tore out, and it's my guess, is that this whole floor, which you can't seem to tell, from like right here, this way, just in that little short lot is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 feet, because those tiles are a foot wide. It probably goes down almost 6 inches. And the same in here. It goes down. So my thoughts are they're trying to see what to do to get this up, okay? Because the floor from that end slopes down to here, and from about middle way, but not the whole way, but maybe whole way a little bit. It slopes down, but it really gets bad in here, okay? So that's why I think that's open. All righty. We'll get back to the bathroom here in a minute. There's nothing behind the stairs except an empty spot. All right? Come in the door, you go to the right is the living room. And there's your panel. They do have power on in the building still. They have plywooded this floor and it feels pretty solid. There's the panel. I don't even have my eyeballs on to see maybe what size panel this is. There's no telling here. Let me see if I can get my eyes on to see. I should have looked at it before we came out. It's a 200 amp. And so it is. It's got 200 amp. But this opens up to what would be the dining and the kitchen. Now, it's an old home. And right here, it steps down from, I would say from about right here to there is a 1.5 to 2 inch difference. And then this floor kind of slopes a little bit to here, okay? So you walk in, you step down a little bit, and here's where they put more plywood. I think this whole area would have to be built up, actually, if you wanted to make it smooth all the way across with maybe a slight step up into there. But this would be the dining. We'll come back to the bathroom. Well, let me do the bathroom now. Let me do it. And this is the bathroom that we were just looking at in the hallway, which is right around the corner. Simple bath, you know, tub, that. And there you go, back out to the front. So there's a door in this way, and then there's a door into the dining room, okay? And we'll step through, we'll come to the kitchen. Kitchen, again, the floor tends to slope high on this end, coming a little bit down this way. It's a slope, it's a noticeable slope. But the floor feels kind of solid. It just is sloping. The whole area seems to come down this way. But that's that situation. Kitchen, again, I think it's up to the imagination. You redo it the way you want. Step out onto a side porch. Again, feels sturdy. It has a little bit of a slope this way, of course, because something's going on with this particular wall. Out here is where the washing machine and dryer were, is the way that it looks. And it goes out on a deck. The deck's pretty solid. The boards look kind of rough, but it feels pretty solid. You know, nothing really to speak of. A pressure washer, and you could get by with it for a while to just brighten it up. And the outside in the back, old style raised seam roof. Okay, I didn't see any signs of any leaks inside, but we'll go on back in now. Okay, we'll go in, and what we're going to do now is go upstairs. Okay, all right, so we'll take the long way, or I guess anyways a long way, go through the bathroom or whatever. Come back up to the front door. These stairs are steep and they're narrow. There's not a large tread there. There's not a very large tread. Definitely not a foot. 10 inches maybe. But you come up and you can kind of tell that this is sloping this way just by walking up here. And that has a lot to do with, remember, down there is down because that whole wall is being supported right here. So you come up, the old boards from when the house was maybe made, I don't know, or built, I mean. That's a replacement window, although older. But you can really feel, you know, it going down right there. You notice it. And then the bedroom. Alrighty. In here, you know, the floors feel solid. It's just that it's really sloping. And that's an old-fashioned closet there. You know, and the old beadboard, you know, is here. And in there. And yeah, you'd have to do something about the closet because you really can't put anything in there. But the cool doors, I'd repurpose these things in a shop somewhere or something because they've been around a while. But this is the room, and it looks like maybe this was a little bit of attic access. Yeah, and there's the panel there. But this is the pink room or whatever. It looks kind of coral on my video, but it's very fuchsia almost. I don't know. All right, coming across. Okay, straightens up. Now this room feels pretty good. You know, for an older home, it's a solid, nice room. Another small closet. You have to remember back in the old days, they may have had, it goes back there a little ways, the closet, but some of their AC's running here, obviously. Old flue used to be. But there's a small, but I would say expected and kind of cool, little bit of a bow. A little bit, not much, you know. This room has character. And I guess that's a vent where they may have put something. I don't know. But anyway, let's go out to the outside. And this is, to give you a reference, you know, you come up the stairs, there's the fuchsia room, and you come out to the balcony, which is wood. It looks a little, but it's okay. I walked out here. I'm all of 270 pounds, so it's holding me pretty good. I'm not going to jump on it, though. But, yep, and this is it. And the view of the neighborhood from a high. Alrighty. And we'll go back down and we'll go out and look at the extra building. Like I said, these stairs are pretty steep. You will be placing your feet to go down them. You won't be just scooting up and down this thing. Okay? And we'll go right out the front door here. Okay? And we'll go over to the block building, which is just up front. It's really just a block building, you know. It has a roof issue because one area it is leaking, but repaired, I think this can become a nice little building again. You know, it was an apartment, you can tell that, or something like that. But let's go in and see. Walk in the door, you see where they've been tearing down ceilings and stuff. It's a full concrete floor, so that's a good thing. It's not like the floor's falling down, but this is what I would assume was like a little living area. This whole area here. They tore off the ceiling here, I don't know what kind of ceiling it was, but press board or something, a flue. Don't know if you need that anymore, but you know, good little size living room. I'm not sure what this was, if you wanted it to be, or just open it back up to be whatever you want it to be. But obviously I think this was probably a bedroom, just because it's partitioned off. And this is where the leak is, you know, coming in here. You go up in there, you can see light through the roof. You can't see it in this camera, I don't believe. But I can see it with my eye. And it's wet down here, and we've been raining yesterday and today. But just pan around so you see that's where we came in. And here, we'll go back out of this bedroom. And here, in a little hallway. Okay. To the kitchen, which is over there. And the bathroom. Large as bathrooms go, really. Looks like maybe that's where they had a washing machine. And, you know, wouldn't take much to put another one there, a combo, you know. There's blocks there. I don't know if you can see. They're separating. You can see light through them. Yeah, there we go. But I don't know. This would take a little more investigating to see what can be done with it. But as I was showing, you know, you come in the door and there's the living room here and obviously the kitchen. Old-fashioned sink stuff, whatever. Who knows? Maybe it's redoable, but that's not for me to decide. It's for whoever. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go back here, and yeah, this space here could, I don't know, just the way that everything is done, I feel like it could have been done differently to give a little bit more room. That hallway's a waste to me. I would have figured out something different. But anyway, and you know, maybe this could be another small bedroom, but a nice little living room and kitchen. But who knows? Turn it back into a garage, put a couple cars in here. For me, I'm more excited about the Durham block building than my house, just because, maybe because I'm a guy. I don't know. But we'll walk to the back just to get a view of the property. Okay. There was a door, we saw that going in there. And the back property. So, view of the neighborhood. View of the back of the house. Let's walk over here. See what's on this side from this angle. Is that a amaryllis or whatever it is? I don't know what they are, but there it is. Here's the side. There's an AC unit. It looks a little bit old. Okay. Something to consider. Well, I'm going to say that's the video for 203 Northwest Street in the big city of Dover, North Carolina. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.